Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
1st down, Falcons.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Ryan. And that's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd down, Ryan. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Joey Bosa drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
When you throw it as often as Matt Ryan does, you're going to face some pressure, and he tied for the most sacks last year with 48 as he got sacked there again. But he also led the league in completions. A little bit of feast and famine when Matt Ryan goes back into the pocket.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
The end of the 1st quarter.
We're scoreless after 1. On 2nd down, it's George. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Well, Charles, glancing back to week 2 of the NFL, certainly there were a lot of great games. Unfortunately, though, it was a tough day for injuries across the league, and the team probably hit the...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a draw play for Gurley. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
There's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. That is caught at the 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Ryan will throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Bengals. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Cincinnati's offense coming back out here, and CD, you think about the start to their season, and yes, they're 0-2, but it doesn't feel like a pessimistic 0-2 like previous Bengals teams. With Joe Burrow and the way that they're playing, don't you get the sense that there's a little optimism there?
And you mentioned the number 1 reason for optimism, and that is the rookie quarterback, Joe Burrow, drafted number 1 overall. They gave him the job right away, and let's face it, every time you and I hear a coach talk about, hey, this rookie's going to play, but we're going to protect him a little bit, we're going to take some pressure off of him, they let him throw it 61 times against the Cleveland Browns on a Thursday night. To me, he settled into that role quite well, and they've almost forgotten that he's a rookie.
Yeah, those 61 throws, second most by a rookie in NFL history. It has to be weird for Joe Burrow, though, when 25-3 at LSU in his college career, 0-2 starting the pros. But again, you just feel like there's a sense of optimism in Cincinnati.
There certainly is. Look, he threw for 316 yards and 3 touchdowns and kept them in the game. Their biggest problem on the other side of the ball on defense. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, they had big nights against that Cincinnati defensive front. 210 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground between the 2 of them. And now, this Bengals team, they head to Philadelphia and take on an angry Eagles team. They're also 0-2.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
1st and 10.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength And obviously, the ability to move the sticks with that completion, but it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand, and it just whistles to the receiver.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play, but you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was...
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Michael Vick in the final seconds of the first half, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own
no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
40-yard line.
First down, Vick. They'll roll him out right. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, CD, unfortunately some somber news across the league in Week 2 coming from New England Patriots running back James White because his parents were in a car crash and his father, Tyrone, captain of the Miami-Dade Police Department, passed away in that accident, and his mother, Lisa, also sustained critical injuries. So it was obviously a tough one. James White did not play in the game on Sunday, but we did see the outpouring of support from around the National Football League and how this really is one big family.
Yeah, he was really embraced, as you mentioned, by the National Football League. We saw social posts from plenty of players around the league, including Tom Brady, former teammate of his with the New England Patriots. We saw an outpouring in terms of, other guys around the league. J.J. Watt, who played with him in college at Wisconsin. And not only that, how about his own teammates? Devin McCourty scored a touchdown against Seattle and ran up and told the camera, "Hey, 2-8, we're thinking about you. We love you." And the rest of the guys chimed in from there. And the Patriots organization offered to fly him home on the private jet. He stayed with his team, stayed in their embrace, and now he has to go and face the difficult task of saying goodbye to his dad and tending to his mom. But he's got praise.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Grady Jarrett. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, "Hey, you got anything for this one?" Might get radio silence back.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And it's third down.
To throw on third down, Ryan. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
9-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. Here's Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Ridley. Touchdown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Kuhn lining up for the point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30.
So Michael Vick in the offense. Down 10-7, 2:19 to play. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it first and 10. That throw by Vick incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he knocks him over. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's Vick. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
9-yard line.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that is going to set up third and goal. Vick to throw. And he will not be able to through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
A score that puts him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now the attention on the Falcons offense. Trailing by 4. 35 seconds to go. Well, they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
It's a gain of
as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. He'll look to throw. Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's Ryan. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Falcons 10.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to go for a big, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around.